Inhumans Judgment Day #1. So, if there is ever a team of heroes that they have messed up more than the X-Men, it is the Inhumans. And they did it in order to make the Inhumans the new X-Men. Now it's all damage control. That is it. That is what they are doing with this book. I absolutely believe this. One of the good things they do, though, is they catch you up. You know, one of the biggest problems about modern day comics is they write for the trade paperbacks. So you get these very vague first issues where sometimes, I swear to God, I've read books where they've never even introduced you to the characters. And some of the characters even here you don't get named. But they're really focusing on Black Bolt and Medusa. So at least they catch you up on that with what's going on in the Royals and what was going on with Black Bolt's own comic book and so forth. So you do get overall what's been happening with the Inhumans up to the point of this particular miniseries. And it's done in story, and that is such a rarity these days because of the whole BS right for the trade thing. And it's after that you find out, of course, that Medusa has lost her hair. It's dead now, and they're trying to put together a team and who's going to be the rulers. Mad Max is completely powerful now, and it becomes basically a look into the mind of Medusa. And by extension, a look into the mind of Black Bolt. So it's really focused on those two. And one of the other things I liked about this is it continued to tell you, as it's telling you what's going to happen or what this main story is going to be, it continues to tell you more and more about what has happened. So you learn, if you're not reading Black Bolt, you learn what happened in Black Bolt. If you didn't read the Royals, you'll learn what happened in the Royals. And you finally get the fact that finally the Inhumans are going to come together and be the Inhumans again, and not this splintered version of X-Men Blue, X-Men Gold, X-Men Mauve that they've been wanting to do with the Inhumans in the first place. The Inhumans are the Inhumans. They're not the X-Men. They'll never be the X-Men. You can't make it happen, and I'm so happy that they're bringing it together. Now, is it perfect? In no way, shape, or form would I ever accuse this book of being perfect. One of my biggest problems is they really do have an aversion to the word marriage with the Inhumans, or any Marvel book. But if there was ever a relationship that you could not tear asunder, it's Reed Richards and Sue Richards. The second one would be Black Bolt and Medusa. In a way, Black Bolt and Medusa are the antithesis of Reed Richards and Sue. Yeah, and they've made their first appearance even in the Fantastic Four. You just can't break this couple up, yet they did. And they're bringing them together. Oh, I missed you. I missed you. Well, do you still love me? Well, I kind of like you and need you a little bit. I'm not going to say that. We don't need these two to fall in love again. We need these two to be in love again. For this team, for this group to look like and feel like the Inhumans. They, not either one of them, but they are the backbone, the heart, and soul of this team. Now, if I'm being completely honest, the whole point of this book seems to be to get Medusa her hair back, to get Medusa to be Medusa again, and I like that. I do. I enjoyed this book. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it. It's not incredible, but it is entertaining. It is a step in the right direction. And it's enough to make me want to get the next issues. And really, when it comes right down to it, one issue of a comic is the commercial for the next issue of the comic. If it's done right, you read it, and you want to pick up the next issue. That's the way it should be with every one of them. This one, while not extraordinary, it was decent, it was good, and it did that job. If not amazingly, at least it did it adequately. But that's just my opinion. What is yours? Have you read Inhumans Judgment Day? Yeah, let's face it, most of you didn't. But would you consider it? Is it good? Is it bad? Is this just something? Are you done with the Inhumans? Let me know in the comments below. Also, if you like these videos, you want to see more, click like, click share, and of course, hit subscribe and that notification bell so you don't miss anything. Also, this is the way you make a living, so if you don't mind, head on over to Patreon, drop $1 in the till. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep making videos like this. I'd like to thank everybody who's already done that, and to everyone, all of the true believers, thank you very, very much for watching.